When I typically select a investment manager, I follow something which I call the 7P framework. So that's the portfolio fit, the manager's philosophy, the performance, of course, their process, their people, the partnership the manager brings, as well as the price. So each of those tells you a story about the manager. The portfolio fit is important because each manager really needs a well-defined role in your portfolio to have a fit in your portfolio. And when you add them, they really should bring more efficiency to the portfolio. So they need to improve performance, improve risk, or improve price, or improve liquidity. In terms of philosophy, what I'm talking about here is really the manager's ESG philosophy. So there, you really want alignment of your manager with your key stakeholders. So if you don't, then there's going to be problems later down the track. And of course, performance. That's the reason you invest in an investment manager. You want them to generate performance, but you really need to be able to separate out skill in their performance from luck. And in doing that, there's a lot of analytics that you need to go into and cutting up their portfolio in terms of attribution to separate out whether or not their performance has come from skill or luck. The next is process. A process is really the backbone of a manager's success. So what you look for there is really a strong, repeatable investment process supported by robust risk management. And after that, people. It's people who generate the returns. So when you're looking at people, you really want managers who are high-performing individuals who are aligned together and working well together, and who are aligned in terms of their incentives with you so that they will be motivated to perform. Next up is the partnership. When you invest with a manager, you want them to be your partner. You want them to bring you along the ride with you. You want them to share ideas, share investment, intellectual property, investment ideas, and you also need the necessity of reporting requirements for your stakeholders. And finally, price. I think of fees as something which is more of a share of the profits that you gain from allocating funds to an investment manager. And you want your fees to be fair in terms of something that around about 70-80% of the profits go to you and 20 to 30% of the profits go to the investment manager.